Hey guys, my name is Eduardo, but you guys just call me Eddie, which is what I mainly go by, and I'm a current PTAP student. And PTAP stands for Porsche Technician Apprenticeship Program. And I graduated from UTI. And if you guys want to know a little bit more about the Porsche program and how I got in, make sure to put it in the comments and I'll go over it in a future video. And I also did take BMW Fast Track, so if you guys are interested in that as well, make sure to put it in the comments. And I'll make future videos. But if not, then yeah, just go about my UTI experience, aka Universal Technical Institute. Well, first things first, I'll start off with, let's see on here. And yes, I made a list. Don't judge, kind of make some points before I start stuttering. Okay, first off, my rating of the school. I'll give it a solid 8. Reason being is that the courses are really short. So if you go into UTI expecting to kind of like, how can I put this? Be in depth into a lot of stuff, you'll be really kind of disappointed, I will say, because it's only 3 weeks. They try their best. And I say UTI is more for people that kind of already know a little bit and are going into to like kind of strengthen their skills a little more. But even if you don't know anything, I didn't know anything. Like started straight from scratch. I barely did any automotive work, so I will say that it'll still work out for you. But just make sure you don't go goofing around. Because if you don't got any experience, you really got to focus. I mean, even for the people that do got experience, you should also focus because there's not one tech in the world that knows everything. Not one. I don't care what they say. They could be master or whatever they want to be. It's just the fact we're just always evolving. Like there's always more technology. There's just no way they just know everything, especially for diagnosis.
These ain't opinions. These are facts.
Yeah. But yeah, the courses are really short, 3 weeks long each course. And if you guys are from the Midwest, how I was, winter break and of course all those other stuff, especially considering that in the Midwest it snows quite a bit. So if it snows, they'll even cancel a day or a couple of days, who knows, depending how bad the weather is. And you'll miss out on, vital learning. And the 3 weeks will probably go short to 2 weeks and a half. Like, yeah, and the school is not cheap at all. It was like 45. Like to be really accurate, it was like 40 to 50K. I won't say an exact number because I forgot, but in that range. For automotive, at least. I don't know welding because they do got other stuff on there, but I'm strictly talking about automotive. But yeah, the reason I'm giving it 8.5 out of 10 is because everything was really fast-paced. Especially in the first course, you're already learning everything about an engine and how to take it apart. Like, for example, if you don't know anything, they just basically, the way it was for me, they just threw me in there. We just had to start disassembling an engine. I was like, yo, I don't even know what I'm doing. And of course, we went over pistons, valves, like all the components of the engine. I'm like, okay, cool. And they just threw us out there to remove an engine, like all the pistons from it and everything. I was like, so it was a Chevy, but it was pretty easy. Well, now it's pretty easy. Back then, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'd say if you didn't know anything, they just throw you in there, and I'd say I was really confused. That's the downside on it, because I didn't really know anything. And yeah, that's the reason I give it 8 out of 10. And as well, I will say as well, the clip cars, meaning the training aids, what we work on, like, they're just cut in half. They're just half a car. So for example, if we're doing like spark plug or anything like that, or like messing with the fuel or anything like that, it's just specifically that, like, literally the fuel cap is in like the full car, like how usually back here, like the fuel pump and everything is right here. Gas tank and then just half the car right here. The wheels, 2 wheels, and then just everything in the back is gone. So I mean, either way, even if I cut in half, I'm not complaining because you can still do everything you need to do. You had all the components of how to do the diagnosis and learn. So I won't complain about that too much, but I do want to let you guys know what to expect. And I really highly recommend taking a tour before you apply. Don't just apply and just go, because you'll be highly disappointed. Or not disappointed, but you'll be really surprised. I'll put it like that. And what else do we got on there? Oh, big thing. If you go to UTI, you're spending 40 to 50K. I will say the learning is fine, but I'm sure you can learn it somewhere else for way cheaper. But the thing about that makes UTI special is their connections. So if you're going to UTI to goof around or something, just go to a community college or something that is way cheaper, probably like 10, 20K. Something way cheaper. And the reason I'm saying this is not to be mean or anything, but it's just the facts. It's a 40 to 50K school, which is not cheap for a year, and it's 3-week courses. If you goof around, you really won't. You'll be as good as the person that went to a community college, if you know my meaning. because you'll just be wasting time. Sure, it's sped up and it's faster in a community college, which probably take like a year or two. But either way, don't go and waste your time. But back to what I was saying. What makes it different is the fact of its connections. It's connected with a lot of brands, which can help you. Of course, we got into this field because you can get money fast as well, right? We don't just go, because we love the game. Of course, I love working on cars, but also the money has to be there as well. And their connections they're connected with a bunch of dealers. For example, my school had BMW, Ford, and a couple of Toyota, and a couple other places. Peterbilt as well for diesel lovers, and diesel lovers, and yeah, those MSATs were actually at my campus, and a couple other campuses I'm sure have the similar ones. But if you guys want to get into like let's say Audi or anything like that, or Lexus, you go through the Toyota program, and you can get connected to Lexus. Or if you want Rolls Royce, you get to BMW. Of course, Rolls Royce is hardest, super hard to get into. But once you get into BMW, you work at BMW for a while, and you could get Rolls Royce certified and go work on Rolls Royce. Things like that. Their connections are really helpful, and that's what really makes you get big in the industry. So yeah, I highly suggest taking an MSAT if you go to UTI, because if you don't, you're kind of wasting your money, I'd say. So yeah, because sure you get your regular cert, but you could also get that cert from somewhere else, like community college. But if you get that cert for like a specific dealer, like BMW, Ford, things like that, Porsche, even like all those things, it'll be worth it a lot, worth it in the long run. Because let's say you went to a dealer that are Ford certified, and then another guy went to a dealer that's not Ford certified, and you're working like and you want to go to a Ford dealer. Who do you think they're gonna hire? The guy that graduated from UTI, or the guy that graduated from UTI and is Ford certified? Most likely him, right? Even at a regular shop, are you gonna take the guy that has no certs? I mean, has one cert, which is UTI graduate with one you get the associates, or a guy that also has the associates and Ford certified? Now you see kind of what I'm saying? Because Ford or Toyota and all those other ones, Porsche, BMW, they all teach you diag, which is very crucial, especially with cars nowadays. The electrical systems are getting more complicated. The CAN bus communications and all that is getting more complicated. I want to say more complicated. It's just more advanced, I guess I would say. But as long as you focus, you can learn it. It's not too difficult. There's not really too much to it. Especially, and you'll be learning voltage drop, available voltage, all that. And you'll be kind of like, oh, how does this work? It's really not that bad. As long as you focus and want to learn, you'll learn it. It's really not too bad. For example, BMW, I haven't started my Porsche program yet. I start on in a couple of days, so I can't really say too much until I'm at least halfway through the program. But for BMW, I will say it's not too bad. Like, sure, they are really hard cars to work on, but for example, the V cables help you diagnose. If you guys want to get into BMW Fast Track program, definitely just overview on V cables. You don't gotta learn too much. They'll teach you, and it's not really too much to it. It's basically just a third party to do a diagnosis. Like, let's say it's the module, you connect the V cable here, and then you got your DMM. It's kind of like a third party. And then, all right, like a VPN. Like, let's say something like that. You connect it, and the pins are numbered. And based off those pins, you're checking like a ground, a power, a signal wire, things like that. And it will be on a diagram, the BMW diagrams, which you could look up with their ISTA, AIR, things like that. And like I said, if you guys want to know more about that in a future video. But back to UTI. And yeah, I went over the MSATs. I'd say UTI was a pretty solid school. If you guys want to know anything more about Universal Technical Institute, make sure to put it in the comments, and I will go over in a future video. And actually, no, scratch that. We're not done.
Whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come.
We're not done. I'll be showing right now some couple clips from Universal Technical Institute my year. I'll be showing some couple clips. So you guys can see the clip cards that I'm talking about, things like that. So I'll be showing the clip cards right now in a couple seconds. I think I'll be doing a voiceover over it, depending. But you guys will be seeing the clip cards, kind of what my campus look like. And, oh, right, the classes as well. There was, of course, basic classes, like I said. Let me just let you guys know a little bit about the basic classes. Like the engines, we did tires, alignments. Alignments, I will say, we didn't go too in depth. Reason being because it's a 3-week course. And we did go in depth to tires, things like that, like relation 275, what all that stands for on a tire, like the size of the tire and all that. And of course, we also have a brakes class, all that we learn about, just everything. Manual transmissions, automatic transmissions, how to rebuild them, things like take them apart, things like that. So I will say it is well worth it. It's just kind of a quick overview video, but if you guys want a better video, I'll make sure to jot down better, bigger points and just make it longer because it's kind of like a short video. I'll make it not too long. But yeah, let the videos cue and I'll show you guys all the clip cars, the way my campus looked like, the BMW Fast Track, how it looked like at my campus. And yeah, let's see it. Boom. And that after that will be your one and only. Actually, that's it. I'll play some extra videos and do some voiceovers in case I miss anything. But yeah, those are the main points. Make sure you guys just, if I'm gonna play anything, here you go. Play him. Play him. Future me, play him right now. All right, that's done. All right, guys. With that being said, or whatever the video's played, if I played anything, make sure to like and subscribe and put in the comments if you guys want to know anything more about Porsche or how I got in from Universal Institute into the program. If you guys want to know BMW Fast Track, if it's worth it, or even UTI. If you got more personal questions about UTI, if I didn't cover it in this video, I'll let you guys know. I know I didn't really go over the classes too much, like engines, transmissions, or brakes, or even the AC recharges. If you guys want a little bit more in depth on that, just make sure to put it in the comments and I'll let you guys know. Other than that, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and all that. I'm mainly more active on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on that. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to put in the comments. I appreciate it, y'all. Take care, and I'll post on my Instagram more about Porsche and the program I'm in right now. So if you guys want to see some live videos of how the Porsche facility or anything like that looks like, I'll be posting on my Instagram before it goes on my YouTube. You should follow, guys. Peace.